Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft. We are out in the night in the rain, which has actually now stopped, which is a bit of a bonus, so yeah, let's just cast out again. But yeah, just a quick video really, just to touch in with everybody and wish everybody a very, very happy new year. It's January 1st. I'm not hungover, which is good. But yeah, wanted to just pop on and... oh, what do we get? Fish, never mind. Pop on, wish everybody a very happy new year. I hope you all had a good one. Waiting really for the sun to come up for actually what I want to do today, so we'll just sit here and fish for a bit. But yeah, so what did you all get up to? Random and I had a pretty quiet one, or that was what we planned originally. Both of us a bit at work. Obviously Random's not been particularly well over the last couple of weeks or so. So sort of thought to ourselves, yeah, we'll just have a kind of quiet New Year's, chill out, maybe have a couple of drinks, just veg, watch some terrible TV or watch a bit of YouTube. As it turned out, Olva was actually live streaming from the Bash Patreon server. So we were watching that for a little bit, and yeah, it was kind of like he was there on his own. So he was saying, oh, you know, come in, sign into Mumble, log onto the server, and so yeah, that's what we decided to do. I was pretty much at my place for the whole of the stream, just kind of enjoying the chat and getting a bit involved. But yeah, it was such a giggle. The guys are... ooh, Enchanted Book. See, we've got a name tag. Yay! Power 4 projectile... ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, so... it was good fun. I mean, the guys are absolutely fantastic. Such a laugh. So it was really amusing. You know, it's kind of a bit of a shame that where I am, I'm quite a way out from spawn. So yeah, though I was saying sort of in my first video that I enjoyed the advantage of having sort of a base a bit away from everybody else. When everybody else is kind of at spawn, or they maybe sort of keep their stuff at spawn, it does mean it's a little bit of a trek to actually kind of hook up with them. But yeah, I was able to join in the chat, and yeah, there were some shenanigans, shall we say, but it was really, really enjoyable. Oliver is from Denmark, so his New Year was actually an hour before it is here in the UK. We did actually log off before the sort of the 11 o'clock as it is here, and midnight over there for him. But the guys had actually arranged some lovely firework displays, which we actually watched back. We carried on watching the stream up till the end anyway. So yeah, it was good that we were able to sort of share that with the guys as well and stay and chat with them. But yeah, good night. A lot of fun. Is the sun actually going to come up at all? We're getting a lot of fish, aren't we, again? Let's stick this lot away. Yeah, so I mean, this is what I've got so far. Obviously the usual fishing stuff. We did have just the one name tag, which I was actually going to use in this anyway. But yeah, since I've literally been on, we've got another couple as well. Got a couple of saddles. We've now got a Sharpness 3, Protection 3 book. We've got a Protection 3, Power 3 book. And then obviously now we've got our Power 4, Projectile Protection 4, Bane of Arthropods 4, which is great. So I'm going to grab one of those. Not that I'm trying to give you any kind of clues as to what we're up to. Pop those away. Look, have we got any sign of the sun? I mean, starting to go down. That's good. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, we'll just kind of stay safely here. Let's grab a couple of bits more. Things that I've been up to. I've actually set up, in fact, over doing it over that way, sort of up in the mountains. I've actually set up an ice farm. Probably remember I was saying in the video last week, where I'd gone through to the Nether and found the Nether Fortress, etc., that I was going to set up a rail link from the portal that I've got sort of linking back to the base and up to the Nether Fortress, and obviously to the new portal that I set up to take me sort of those extra thousands of blocks away to that other biome. I had an interesting suggestion actually from Snow. He's also on the Minecraft server, and I'll pop a link to his channel. But he suggested using ice sort of as a fast method of transport, which that is what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'd set myself up in the mountains, so I could dug myself a bit of a pit, made a pond of water effectively, and we're up high enough that it freezes. So yeah, I've just been kind of silk touching some ice. It would be nice to actually have packed ice, but I've not found sort of packed ice anywhere near to where I am. I mean, you never know, once I've been through the portal I might actually have something a bit closer, but I've not really explored that side of it anyway, so you know, that's something else we can do. But yeah, so that is the plan. So I've been harvesting ice, which has obviously been thrilling, and do you know what, why don't we just go and do what we were going to do now? We can walk and talk. So yeah, so I've been doing that. I've actually, we'll have a quick pop up here very quickly. What I did, just to make it kind of a little bit easier to get over there, because it's kind of way up in the mountain up there, is I have just built myself, it's not the prettiest thing, and it's considerably less pretty than the other one that I've got, but yeah, I've just set up a, just see it just over there, just a little bridge just over there, just to make it a little bit easier, and again it's wide enough that we can take Blackberry with us should we wish to do so. So let's go do what we were going to do. Been watching an awful lot of videos as well from Tabasco Punk. I've actually sort of now got up to date with all of those, which is great. Again, I'll put a link to his channel. What a creative guy. He has some really great building ideas. Also a passionate hate of granite, which I can kind of see that. I think it was one time it was called Pepsi-Bismold, which I thought was fabulous. That made me laugh a lot. But yeah, I mean, definitely go check his channel out. He does some great builds. He also is very good at sort of explaining the intricacies of redstone. Now, anyone who knows me or has ever watched anything I've done knows that I am an utter failure when it comes to redstone. The most tricky thing I've kind of attempted recently was the lava blade in my zombie spawner, which in itself was an epic fail, but yeah, we'll come back to that another point. But yeah, he's actually done some great videos, and he's demonstrated the redstone in it, and he's great for dropping sort of little hints and tips, sort of with how to do things with redstone, which for somebody like me is invaluable. So massive thanks to him. He's actually got a couple of really good ideas that I actually think are simple enough even for a complete derp at redstone as I am, that I could actually think I could do. So yeah, hopefully more of that will come in future episodes. So what I might do is do a little bit in creative. Hello. Donkey. Let's have a quick look around to see if you are actually the only one. I'm sure that I saw another one over here as well. But yeah. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to do that and kind of get ourselves. Yep, there we have got another one there. Look at that little foal as well. I don't think they breed on their own, these, do they? I'm sure you've got, like, is it golden apples or something? But you're really wee. And I don't. You must have bred, and you. No, I don't think you are an ass, are you? You're definitely a horse. Do we use you, or do we use you up there? But, let's use the guy up here, it's a bit closer. But yeah, no, please go and check out his show. So look, we've... Now you're an ass, aren't you? If you don't mind me calling you that, but... Your face looks different. I don't know. Right, back over here. But yeah, please check out his channel. Hopefully, as I said, I'll be able to get a couple of builds done, sort of based off of what I've seen on his channel. But yeah, he's a really great YouTuber, and he's actually really pleasant to listen to as well. Really interesting guy. So yeah, please check his channel out. Right, the reason we're here. Now, please don't fall down there. Go on, get away. Get away from the edge. Come over here. We want you. Right, stay still. The reason we're here does kind of link back to the Patreon server as well, and links back to a guy who is an absolute favourite of myself and Random. Random's done a fair bit of recording with him now. Said he's an absolute pleasure to work with. He's really, really entertaining. Really, really funny guy. And I have mentioned it before, but it is the mighty Pygon MC. Now, to give you an idea of how much we think of this guy, Random wrote an ode to him. If you haven't seen that, please go and check that out. It is hysterically funny. But yeah, so we have the mighty Pygon. Now, Pygon has a somewhat checkered history with donkeys. I'm not entirely sure now. I've kind of lost count of how many donkeys there have been. Current donkey is living at Spawn Village, and he's kind of safely tucked away, just so he can come to no harm. However, what I want to do, and as it's New Year, and just to say big thanks to Pygon just for entertaining me so much and just generally being such a lovely guy, we're going to tame a donkey. And we're going to have this donkey here. So let's see if we can just stop him throwing me off for a little while. Come on. You know you want to be friends. This is possibly not the easiest way of doing this, is it? But how long are you going to take? Come on, donkey. Come on, give me some hearts. Yay! There we go. Donkey, I'm going to give you a nice saddle. There's your nice saddle. And you know, I've come out again. And I've... Oh, what a retard. Okay, donkey, we're going to take you home. Oh, look, this is going to be mighty. He's actually not got a bad heart count, has he? That's not bad for a donkey. Now, if we can get him safely home. Now, what I like about these are just a little bit slower than the horses. Considerably slower than Blackberry, which is not a bad thing, because how many times have we almost launched Blackberry into various chasms and canyons? So let's see if we can get Donkey home safely. There we go, not too far now. But yeah, but Donkey is... He's going to be used. He is going to be used, but we're going to keep him as safe as we possibly can. We'll try not to put him through the torture that Blackberry went through when I first got him, and run into trees and trying to drown him and everything like that. But yeah, nearly there. I just can't believe I've derped this twice as well. Second time. You would have thought I would have learnt the first time, wouldn't you? But no. Remember to put the name on the name tag before you actually try and use it. Let's open this up. In you go, donkey. Let's shut them up again so you can't escape. You're going to put me outside when I left click. You're not. There we go. So yeah, we have our very own donkey. Now this does also mean as well, with some golden apples, we can actually start breeding some mules with Blackberry as well. So yeah, that could be fun, because I do like a mule, because they've just got that bit more speed and a bit more power than the horses, than the donkeys even. But they've got the kind of donkey characteristics which I like too. So right, let's hop back in here for a second, have a quick munch on a potato, and let's go through to our anvil. I was trying to think whether I made any more changes to the base since we were last here, but I don't think I have. One of the things that is going to change is going to be the enchanting area, and so as I was saying, thanks to Tabasco Punk, hopefully this is going to be a bit snazzier. But yeah, I'm going to keep quiet on that for the moment, because yeah, this is me that we're talking about. So yeah, it may work, it may not. But right, we've got enough levels, I hope. There we go. So what are we going to name him? We are going to name him Pygons Donkey. Let's have a smiley face as well, just because that's just utterly pointless. But yeah, there we go. So we have Pygons Donkey. Let's go and stick that on him. Oh, running into walls there. Teach me to try and scratch my nose and walk at the same time. Okay. Okay, one of the other things that I want to do is to actually make some improvements to the zombie spawner that is over there. Reason for that is I pretty much, as I was saying, got the villagers that I need. I think the only one I'm missing is the armour, in fact. Let's right click you. There we go. Pygon's donkey and Blackbrew. You can be friends. Ah, look at them so happy. But yeah, so one of the other things is the shh, noisy animals. Let's try and get rid of a bit more of this as we're kind of going over. Gradually managing to kind of destroy it as we go. But yeah, I want to make some improvements to the zombie spawner. Again, this is coming from some ideas that I saw with Tabasco Punk's videos. He's currently in the process of working on a spider spawner, which, why have you partly despawned? Has that been a... Let's grab that. Get rid of you. I'm guessing this is where we had a bit of a creeper incident the other day, isn't it? Okay. Right, are you going to put some torches down here as well, actually, and get this area lit up a bit better? If we're going to be spending more time over here. Yeah, so he's currently working on a spider spawner, which I think could be quite clever. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I've not seen anyone do anything with a spider spawner before, other than destroy it and run like hell. So I'm really keen to see that. So yeah, eagerly waiting the next episode and whether a solution's been found. I know he was saying there are issues with regards to sort of the size of the spiders and the fact that they climb walls, which obviously sort of makes the usual sort of water channels a bit tricky to implement. But yeah, we'll certainly see what comes out of that. I've already run out of torches. Fab. Okay, but yeah, let's head down here. So yeah, you know, he actually showed a really simple design for a zombie spawner, which again is pretty good because it was actually all on one level. It wasn't using any kind of sort of water elevators or anything like that. It was actually sort of, I think, relying on a lava blade at the end. So I think that could work quite nicely. Now let's spawn quite quickly. Ah, zombie villager. Oh no, you won't. But yeah, but it kind of gave me some ideas on how I can make this better. And he was explaining about the importance of the size of the room and the depth of the room and where you're placing the water and everything like that. So I think we could probably do something with that. So I think that will be quite good to see where we get with that and have a go at that. So yeah, so we have got another project. I did have a little go at trying to sort out the aquarium. I went into my creative world and I had a few goes and I couldn't find the video that Generic B did, and I'm kind of a bit stuck with that. So what I might do is see if I can actually get a bit of help from the guys on the Patreon server, because there are some incredible builders and some fantastic people with redstone. Some of the creations that are on there, and I think what I'll probably do in the next video on there is actually do maybe a bit more of a tour for you guys of the server, because I don't know how many of you have been following Minecraft and follow Baj and are already aware about the server, other than sort of what I've shown you with my first episode. But I think we'll probably do a little bit of a tour, because I mean that's one of the things I should have done really when I first started, was actually do a bit more of a better tour. Hi Donkey, hi Blackberry. Do a better tour of Spawn Town, and do a bit of a tour of other people's bases. And I've got a creeper on my bridge. Oh, despawned. Oh, damn, that's a waste of an arrow. Can we get it back? Yeah, perfect. Oh, well, it would have been a good shot at least if he'd still been there. Yeah, so I think that could be a good thing to do, is maybe go and do a little sort of proper tour, maybe kind of scout out a little bit and go and sort of do a quick view of other people's bases and other people's projects as well, because I've chatted to a fair few of the guys on there, but I've seen their bases on YouTube, for those of them that have got YouTube, or in the YouTube videos of some of the others. But I've not really had the chance to meet anyone. I've not had the chance to kind of really close up see what they've done. So I would love to go and do that. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Probably record that over the weekend. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I said it was just a quick one, or she says a quick one, but we've managed to make 20 minutes of it already. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. And I didn't mean to shoot you. How rude. Bye bye.